Alright guys, so event time. You know what that means. Mission time. So we're just gonna I'm gonna do the entire mission pack in this video, I think. Just because I can. Usually I don't. Usually I try to or usually I spread it out and I do like 2 videos for the entire mission pack, but I think today we're gonna be able to complete all of them. So I am going to call in for that female because that is one that we need. And then I am going to quickly check here what the missions are, because I took a little bit of a look at them, but I didn't see all of it. So, let's see. I need to do this. I need to harvest a female ptarmigan. Any species will do to collect the eggs. That's easy. I need to go to Whitehart Island, which I am right now, and I'm gonna shoot a turkey and collect her eggs. Go to Logger's Point and harvest the unspooked female and collect her eggs. That's also very doable. Settlers, and I have to get a female turkey on Settlers. That's gonna be the one that's gonna be a little annoying, but also pretty doable. And then Val, we have to shoot a female turkey. Hirschfelden, we have to... female wood grouse, I mean. Weighing more than 2 kilo on Val. And then on Hirschfelden, we have to harvest a female wood grouse just normally. Hirschfelden, we have to shoot a pheasant. That's not hard. And then it's just we have to get a European rabbit over 2,000. We have to get a cottontail over 1,500. And we have to get a snowshoe over 1,500. Which is not that difficult. I think this is something that we are going to be able to complete decently quickly today. And yeah, I'm gonna walk you guys through it. I might try and do this without mashing, so that I can show you guys how to do it if you are a new player. And I'm gonna try to throw in some tips and tricks and just show you kind of how I think and what I do. So first of all, with the turkey here on this map, fucking Whitehart Island, there we go. I've done this route 1,000 times. I've shot fucking 7,000 turkeys, so for me this is not going to be anything special. But if you don't have a setup for turkeys, my recommendation would be to get either a 22 or the 17 HMR and go to one of the spots here that is open, like here. You can get them down here as well, here, stuff like that. Go around in those areas and see if you can get a call. Because turkeys are pretty skittish, so they can be annoying to get close to. So it's always good to just get them at a distance instead. Because that's just going to make your life way easier. Is that the female? Yes. Let's see here. Let's do that. Now let's go over there and get her. But yeah, that's simply how you could do it here if you're newer to the game, or if you don't have the setup for them, but you still have a weapon, then you can do something like that. If you have a setup, very simple. Basically, just call them in. But yeah, now I don't know what they mean by collect their eggs. I'm gonna guess that it just means collect them, and it's probably gonna count for it. Let's see. Yeah, very much so. So then, just next mission. I think I wanna go over to... What map do I want to go to? I kind of want to get Settlers done and over with, so let's pop over to Settlers real quick and see if we can get something going. Alright, so bit of a predicament here. We have turkeys. We have multiple turkeys. But I think they're males, all of them, sadly. And we need a female. But I can only see 2 of them. So I'll wait a little longer just to see if there is a female in there that wants to pop up. Because if that's the case, I would very much like to get this one completed quickly, because I don't feel like hunting turkeys on settlers. I don't have any setups on this map. I don't do anything on this map. I don't want to hunt turkeys on this map. So, hopefully, there's a female in here somewhere that I just can't see yet. Because there's only 2 of them right now. Which is not that common. Usually there's more. So, I don't really know where the other ones went. But, we're just going to have to wait a little bit and see. Well, sadly, only looks like there's 3 of them, and they're all 3 males. So, I don't know if there's any more, and I'm just missing them. But, I'm gonna quickly check with a locator call, just to see if there's any more turkeys around. And if there isn't, I guess we're just gonna have to continue looking. I'm not that far off the lodge, and since we're waiting for that, I can show you guys what my plan is. My plan is kind of just to go, I was gonna go up to this tower up here, because I know I can get turkeys up there. And then just kind of walk around, like, slowly in these, like, open areas and stuff like that, because I'm probably just gonna, if I see one, I'm just gonna shoot it with a 17, I'm not gonna wait for it to come in. These ones I had to wait because they're males and I want to see if there were any females, but if I do get a female, or if I see a female, I'm going to just shoot it. But yeah, let's go up towards this way and see if we can find something over here. I hope so, but I'm gonna use the locator color a lot because I need to get a call from something. That's a situation. Just walked into a female. Can the cable back do work though? Ooh, cable back, go hard. Let's go. Did not expect to drop you, but you know what? I'll take it. It's a free harvest. Well, what's up with this? I just walk into animals left and right here. It feels like, and I somehow dropped. Am I that guy? Guys, be honest with me now. Am I him? Because at the moment, it do very much feel like I am that guy. I might be him. In a way. Where did I get you? Did I hard shot you? Because there's no way a double lung would smoke you like that, right? Let's see here. I did. Fucking A. I'm just him, I guess. That's kind of lit. That might be the best shot I've ever done with the camelback harvest. Or with the camelback bow. And there's another piggy. Very small one though. Yeah, I'm kind of just trying to look for a good way to get these. I went over here, but there's too much forest, so it's gonna be a pain to get. So now I'm just gonna walk in the road, because I do remember from the Halloween event that when I was just walking around the road, I did get a couple of calls, and also down by this spot down here, I did get them a decent amount. And this common prey thing, is this always said that when you're in a game? I thought it only said that when you were looking at them not in the game. Huh, that might be new. Anyways, let's just kind of see what to do here. I might try and jump off a cliff and fast travel to the other lodge to get them. I don't really know. I don't know where there is a lot of turkeys on this map. The only place that I really know that have turkeys consistently is the spot that I already have had turkeys at, and I only had male there. So, I don't know. We might have to do a bit of trial and error. I do remember that I did have turkeys at the other lodge a decent amount, so I guess I'm gonna go over there to check. And if there's nothing there, then unlucky, I guess. We're just gonna have to find it another way. But can I die, please? Hello? Game? Let me die, please. Let's see, is this gonna work? Come on, settlers. I know we have our differences, but let me die. Okay. I'll get back to you guys when I fast travel, because this doesn't seem to work too well, does it? Alright, so is this again just this is just males again. What the hell? You're a male. You are also a male. And you are a male. And you back there is also a male. What is going on here? There should be one more in this little thing. Because there's usually 5 of them. But the fact that there's 4 males, there's probably gonna be 5 males if I'm honest. Sadly. But man, why can I not get the females? I did a reset because I could not get anything. I walked all the way down south. I walked this where I used to get them before. Nothing. There were nothing there. So I don't know if I'm just bad or if the game is just cooking me. I don't really know. All I know is that I can't find a female. When I want females, I can never find them, so I'm just gonna get only males now, I guess. But yeah, that's a situation. I'm just gonna try and get these before they get too close, because if there is a female back there somewhere, I want to get it. So we're gonna have to shoot these before they get too close. Just like that. I still can't see number 5, so there's a chance that there is only 4, but usually there is 5, like 90% of the time, so let's hope that that is the case. And the last one is gonna be a female of some sort, but right now it's not looking too great, I'm gonna be honest. Not looking the best. No, it very much looks like there is just 4 males and female turkey doesn't exist. So I think the plan here is to just claim all these and then switch over down south and try and go down south and see if I can get a call that triggers, because it's really when you fast travel when you can find the turkeys the easiest, because that's a lot of the times when they call. So I guess that's gonna be the plan. If that doesn't work, then I don't know, man. I don't really know what to do with these guys, because I like hunting turkeys, but I do not like settlers. So let's see down here. Anything is gonna call? Nope. Can I do this? Is that gonna trigger a call? I don't even know, man. And I don't even know what direction to go. I might go... I might try to go down this time. See if I can find anything down here, but... if I can't get this one too quick, I might leave it towards the end. Because I want to show as many things off as possible. And give, like... maybe give, like, some tips on how to do them and stuff like that. This is the only mission that I've seen so far that I cannot give any tips on, because I don't hunt turkeys on settlers, so I have no clue where they are, where they like being, and anything. The only spot that I know that they like being is the one that I was just at, which is the tower right next to the lodge up here. That's the only place that I know that they semi-like being, so I guess if you want to go... it is a male call, but... there is a chance, boys, so let's go get him. But no, let's finish up what I was gonna say. If you're watching this and you want to do the missions and you might be having troubles on the settlers one, I would just go to that tower and check if they're there. If they're not there, maybe do like I'm doing right now, go down to the second lodge, walk around for a bit, see if you can get a call, and then I would probably just reset. Like, there is no shame in spawn mashing missions, boys. There is no shame. I'm just gonna say it. It's sometimes you have to think about what is the most efficient thing to do. And 90% of the time, spawn mashing is the most efficient way to do it. I said that I wasn't gonna spawn mash. And I've already reset once because I was just so lost. So I'm still gonna stick with my word because I was in that hunt for like 30 minutes. So I'm sticking with my word to a degree, but it's definitely not looking great, I'll tell you that. But yeah, let's hope that there's a female in here, please. And if there isn't, I'll just have to figure something out, I guess. Like, what is happening right now? Once again, there's 4 males. There's 4 gobblers. No females. What? Do I just have like the best spawn in the world and it just cucks me out of the females? Like, well, what's happening here? I'm losing myself. I'm losing it all. I'm still gonna try, because maybe there is a female in the back, because maybe there is 5. You never know. And if there is, you best believe I'm shooting it with a 17 the second I see it. But this is just annoying. Where are the female turkeys? On Whitehart it took 1 second. On here it's taken 1 hour. Like, is there a rabbit next to me? I think so. I might have to check that rabbit out as well, because I do need rabbits. Or there is a mission for the rabbits as well, so if I can get it here, maybe I don't have to go to one of the other maps, which is kind of nice, but for now, let's see if there's any females, but I am starting to think that there isn't any, sadly, which is just fucking bullshit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. There's 4. And no other ones that I can see. This is just terrible, but I guess I'm just gonna sit here and wait and see if there's anything that shows up. If not, I'm just gonna have to try some shit, I guess. And I just spooked all of them, including the rabbit that was right next to me, so let's see here if there's any tracks of your boy, to see if it was big. Because if it was, I might go and track it. Let's see. Nope, you were absolutely garbage, so we don't have to care about you. But yeah, let's, I guess, go... Let's go in another direction and see if I can find a turkey somewhere over there. I guess. I don't know. Where it's gonna go this direction, because going south was not a good idea. Just there's only males up here, so let's see if we can find the females. Let's go upwards. Yes. Yes. Female turkey call. Yes, let's go. Okay. Lock in time, boys. Boys, hold on. It's time to lock in. Okay, we gotta get this thing. So we're gonna call, because turkeys are very slow to come in anyway, so we're gonna call. We're gonna go down a little towards the water here, so that's gonna be a little open so we can see. And then when I see her, I'm shooting her. I don't care how far away she is. If I see it, I shoot it. And that's gonna be it. So let's go get them. And this is the same hunt as I shot those turkeys here, and I just decided to go up instead, which was the better decision. So from what I can gather, close to the lodges is where turkeys like to be. Around the lodges are where they are. So do with that information as you wish. But yeah, let's crawl down here, give out some calls, and hope that she comes in. Ah, there she is. Get the rifle up, and smoked. There we go. Okay, so Settlers is done. We don't have to go back to Settlers until the next event. Very nice. And I think the next map for us now is going to be Val, because there is multiple missions that we can do on Val. I think we're going to start off by doing the female ptarmigan one, just because that is a very, very easy one to do. Then we might go down to one of the lodges and try to look for a wood grouse, and while we're looking for a wood grouse, we can shoot some rabbits along the way to try and get to try and get that. So that should be completed. It very much is. So I guess now we're moving over to Val. Alright, so we do have some little ptarmigan right over here. I lost them now. Oh, there they are. And now we need to shoot a female, so let's see, male. What are you? You're a female, right? Yes. Let's take her. And maybe take some bonuses one. Just to get multiple. Let's see, how can we do this? Let's start off by shooting you. And then we shoot you. There we go. Can I get... Nah, you're too far away. Anyways, we got the female, so I will be happy with that. Let's see here. Little 4-8. That is gonna have to do. And now we can go to the next one. I'm just gonna quickly show where I hunt ptarmigan. Right down here. I really like this stretch for ptarmigan. Tend to find a lot of them here, and also very easy to find here because it's pretty flat, so you don't have to care too much about elevation. I definitely saw I see an ibex. You are a female though, but you are still an ibex. But yeah, now since we want wood grouse, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna switch over to, I did switch the one of the collars, but we want a locator collar for wood grouse, because now we need to get a female wood grouse weighing over 2 kilo. Which, it's not gonna be the hardest thing to do. It's also not gonna be the easiest thing to do by any means, so we're simply just gonna see if we can get a call from one, and if we can, we're just gonna have to take him out. So let's just go and look for rabbits while we wait for some wood grouse to show up, because they like being in this area. So we're just gonna walk around looking for rabbits, and if we find a wood grouse or a rabbit first, it doesn't really matter. So let's go around here and check. Alright, so finally got to a spot with some rabbits here. I went to fast travel right here. I checked up over there, and then I checked this lodge to see if I can get a female call from a wood grouse. Didn't quite get that, but if we could just kind of see where these guys go. They're gonna go over here, nice. Then we can... where are you going? Then we can check the burrows, and maybe we can get one that's over 2,000, since that is another one of the missions. So let's kind of just sit here and try and get all of them if I can see. Where are the burrows? Is there any here? Are they up here maybe? They are over here. Where's the burrow? Where are you going? Now I'm confused. I don't even know. But what? 1.9 of course. Close. Are they in the bushes? No. That one might just... maybe she was just on the way down? Or something? I don't know. Anyways, let's see if we can get one that scores over 2,000, because that is one of the missions. And then after that, maybe we'll make a second attempt on the old wood grouse, since that is something that we need. And it needed to be over a specific size too. I think it was over 2 kilo, something like that, for the wood grouse. So, I don't really remember female wood grouse scoring, if that is big, if that's gonna be a annoying thing to get or anything like that, but we're gonna have to try. So let's try and find these burrows. I shouldn't have shot that one, I should just have followed it until it led me to all the burrows, but let's look around, and when I find it, I'll get back to you guys. That 2? I think I just got 2. yeah, 2 of them just decided to go out, and that one is gonna complete the mission, so easy going, easy going. Don't really have to stay here then, if that's the case, so I think it's time to restart and try and see if we can get to the... Okay, now I just quit the game so you guys can't see anything, but I'm gonna switch over to... I'm not gonna switch over anything. I'm gonna go on the same map again, and I'm gonna try and see if I can get some wood grouse. So I'll get back to you guys when I have done that. Finally, I can see a wood grouse. Female, that is. But if I tab out here real quick and check the missions, I believe it has to be over 2 kilo or something like that. Weighing more than 2 kilo, yeah, as a female. So, since I know that there's multiple, because I got 2 calls, I am going to take it out with a crossbow pistol instead of the 17 HMR. At least attempt to, because they are very, very, very small. So, that was not a hit, which means that we have to aim a little bit higher. So, something like this. Okay, we hit it and didn't drop it, which is unfortunate. But I don't know if I spooked the other ones. I probably did. But we're going to use the locator collar just to see. Something like that. Let's see if it works here. Maybe not. Anyways. The route that I've been using, for those of you that wanna do this as well, is I spawn up here, which that doesn't really matter. But I start off at this little outpost right here, and mostly just locator call to see if I can get any answers. I have done this multiple times now, and this is the first time I've had a female call. Most of the times you only get males. After that, I fast travel down here, where same thing, mostly just get males, but I have gotten females there as well. And then after that I go down here because I know that tends to be some wood grouse down there as well. Didn't have too many down there, but I still tested in case I did have any there. So that's what I did. And it worked out decently well, I'll say. Maybe not the best, but it did work out to an extent. But now we have to see if this thing was actually a good enough weight. So let's see here, 2.1, so it is going to be big enough. Very, very good, which means that we're completed with this mission. And why not get a spot on you, just in case you are big. Let's see here. No, you're not, so we're not going to care about it. But that means that we have to go to a different map. What map shall I go to, though? We could try to do the Cottontail mission. Let's see. Yeah, we could go over to loggers because we have to get a Cottontail over 1,500, and we also have to shoot a unspooked female pheasant. So that should be pretty decent to get. So let's pop over and do that. Alright, so we have a rabbit. Question is, can I get a shot on the little rabbit? No, but I can miss, so that's good to know. I can miss again. Make it stand up, shoot again. Shoot again. Okay, I missed all of them. How? How? Okay, we're gonna wait for that thing to stop running, because it's gonna run and it's already sitting down. Nice. Now we can just walk up and shoot it. But yeah, I had a pheasant call off the bat. The spot that I went to is right here, which is usually where I spawn mash rabbits. But I thought maybe I can do a hunt here and then just walk downwards if I don't find any rabbits. Which I started doing. I did get 2 calls from pheasants, but they were both they were both male, and we need a female, sadly, so not quite going to cut it. But let's see, can I see Le Rabbit? Where are you? There you are. I'm not gonna be able to see if I do that, so just gonna do that. And let's see if he or she is big enough, because I didn't get a spot on it, so I don't really know. And then I think we're just gonna run around until we find some pheasant tracks. But after that, I think we only have 2 maps left. I know that we have to go to Hirschfelden, which we're going to do. And after Hirschfelden, all we have to do there is shoot an unspooked female. And wait, I'm looking at the mission. That's why I'm standing still. All we have to do is we have to shoot a unspooked female there as well, and we also have to shoot a female wood grouse as well. But I do hunt wood grouse more on that map, so I think getting a female is going to be easier. This one was big enough, so I think it's gonna be easier to get it there, which is good. But we're gonna have to see. Might also take a while on that map as well, but let's continue running around here and see if we can finally get a female pheasant. I do know a spot where there likes to be a lot of pheasants. I think we all know the spot where a lot of pheasants are. I don't have a tent there, sadly, but let's run up towards that direction and see if we can get a pheasant call or just see a pheasant overall. So I'll get back to you guys when I find one. Alright, so I got a little sidetracked because I got a max weight rabbit track. And I can see it right there. That's a bad score estimate, so not going to be anything special, but I'll still take the extra horse with the air gun. And yeah, I haven't gone far at all. I barely got to leave the spot that I was at last, but let's continue running, and hopefully we can find some more pheasants. Hopefully they're gonna be female this time, because something I know with this game is when you need females, you never get them. When you need males, which is basically all the time, because 90% of the time when you're hunting you're going for males, you get more females. So, is it gonna be annoying? Yes, but we're just gonna continue going. That's another decent cottontail. But yeah, we're just gonna continue running and hopefully we can get onto some pheasants. Alright, so got a pheasant here and a whitetail. Who could have guessed I shall see a whitetail at Mill Tower, but it's gonna take that one since she is unspooked, which is what we like. And now we're just gonna run over and claim her. And now we're off to probably Hirschfelden. Why not? Hirschfelden is also, or it's always a easy map to go to get that. Or I don't know what I'm saying. I'm having a stroke. We're going to Hirschfelden because we have 2 things to do there, and I hope that it's not going to take too long. I don't believe so, because there isn't that much to do. We have to shoot a female, no matter the size, and we have to shoot a pheasant female, no matter the size, but unspooked. So, I think we're just going to run... what should we start off with? Now I am questioning everything. I think maybe we should start off with wood grouse, because that is going to be the most difficult one. Even though it's not going to be too difficult, but it's going to be the most painful one out of the 2 missions. But let's just make sure that that counted, which it did. Very nice. And now we are off to Hirschfelden. And hopefully we can complete that quickly. And then after that, all we have to do is white rhyme and shoot a little snowshoe. And then after that, we are done. So let's move over to there. Alright, so went for a run, went for a wood grouse run. Didn't get any females, but decided to finish off here at the pheasants, and I decided to just shoot some here because I know from previous hunts that they like being around why are they so close here as well? That they like being around my geese stand. So I just went here, first hunt, and of course there's pheasants here. I should have shot these because then I don't have to go as far to claim those pheasants, so I think... no, wait, because they're spooked, so that doesn't count. But yeah, let's go over there and claim them, and then I'll go for another wood grouse run. If you want to see what I do for my wood grouse run, I'll show you right here. It's start at the lodge. If you don't have a setup here, I would recommend starting at this outpost over here, fast travel over to here, and then I have a tripod there. You could probably just hunt them normally there, but just hunting around the outpost, because around both of the outposts there's a lot of wood grouse. If you have setups and stuff like that, I would recommend placing one right here. Very, very good. I have a lot of wood grouse there, and all three of these really work. That outpost works, this setup works, and then this outpost also works pretty good. So yeah, do with that information as you wish. But let's hope that we can get some more wood grouse females, because now we don't need to we don't need to get anything special. We just need to get one. So I think the first one I'll see, I'm probably just gonna shoot with a 17 HMR. I'm just gonna switch to the correct ammo for that, but it should be pretty easy to do. Let's see here, next shot on you, and I'm gonna hope that counts. So we're just gonna wait and see if that counted or not. Yeah, it did. There we go. So over to wood grouse, and I hope we can do that one semi-easily. Right now I have been recording for 3 hours and 13 minutes, so basically 3 hours. So hopefully we can do this in less than 4 hours, but you never know. Depends on how the wood grouse treat me. So let's move over to them. Alright, there is a female, so get that real quick. Don't have to worry about anything else that's in the area. That's all we needed, so let's claim her, and then we're off to Whitehart for the last mission. So let's see here. That should complete it. Yes, sir. And yeah, guess we're off to the last one, which is going to be the what's it, 1,500 plus snowshoe hare. So should be a pretty easy mission to get. So let's pop over there. Alright, so we have a rabbit that is guaranteed to complete the mission. So just gonna wait for the rabbit to stop somewhere. Probably that bush. Yeah. And we're just gonna take that one just like that. And yeah, that's gonna be the mission, guys. For the last mission here, what I did is I want to look in this area because I know they can be there sometimes, but didn't really find anything. So safest option is just to go by this lodge up here in the north, and then just run around in this area, and just either look for tracks or just look for rabbits in general if you don't have weight on your tracks. And yeah, that is going to be it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this mission thing. And I have an idea. I actually have another video that I was going to upload today, but I guess that one's gonna have to wait. So I'll probably upload that one tomorrow, or maybe 2 days from now. I haven't quite decided, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.